Well, a very good day for everybody all over the world. A very warm welcome to this training of Lydian staters staking. And I will put it under the top savings, staking and savings, meta savings, Lydian World News under the Lydian World Master channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's for free and a lot of things coming up. I will not only put it under this playlist, but I will also share it under a new playlist that we made is the beginner startup videos. We have been in this environment now for 2 years, and I think it is time to start over from scratch. We're getting so many new people in that I think it's very wise to add new beginners training. So let's dive into it. For the people who do not know what the Lydian stater is, the Lydian stater is our currency within the Lydian world, what we also can use outside of the Lydian world. And when you look at the Lydian world dashboard at the top, you see where you can trade it at a decentralized exchange, PancakeSwap, a centralized exchange, Bittech Live, and a decentralized exchange, SafeMoon. And here you can see the total market cap and how many holders of the Lydian staters there are now. I'm not going into the process where you can buy them, get them, and all these kind of things. I will mention it very shortly. You can buy them on GS Partners. You can buy them on the exchanges. You can get them through the mining. And yeah, that was it. I think for now, maybe somewhere else that I don't have at the top of my mind at this moment. But I want to show you how we can stake and how we can make more money. And for the people who do not know what is staking, it's maybe another word of saving that we maybe know from the traditional word. But in the staking, when we put it in a pool, there we get rewards. That's very simple. And we have that also in our Lydian world. And when we look at our dashboard, we see here Lydian stater staking. And this is the platform, and let's go through it. Lydian stater staking pool, max stake, no limit. So you can put in as much as you want. The minimum lock period, there is none. So you can always take it out, but there is a penalty when you take it out. Yeah? So that's good to know. It's a little bit like a deposit. As you can see, the numbers are already running, and these are the harvest rewards. And it's good to know you put Lydian staters in, but the reward is Lydian Lions. And the Lydian Lions, as we know, is the only internal coin of the Lydian world. And as this is a very valuable and patched to the dollar, a little bit with the value of the dollar, but you cannot take it out. So you cannot sell your Lydian Lions to anything outside of the Lydian world. It's really an internal coin. So we have a few buttons, the rewards timeline. Let's go to it. And here we see an overview in months. You lock them up for 3 years, and every month you get a percentage. So the longer you are saving or staking, the more rewards you get on a yearly basis. And as you can see, that goes all the way up from the first month up to the 12th month to 14.8% in the first year. The second year, then we have month 1 all the way up to month 12, and there comes something extras, from the 0.2, 0.4 all the way up. And in the second year, you also drop, the 7th month, you also drop down, and then you build up again. And here is something extra, something extra 4% APY if you have a membership NFT, extra 4% APY NFT. That has to be built out. It has been mentioned, and we are waiting for the progress in that. Let's go to year number 3. We see the percentages again for the months. And here already in year number 3, it's getting more interesting when you have the memberships NFTs. So that would be a wise decision. There is an option in GSP to buy for 1, 3, 6, or 12 months. And I have seen when you buy it for 3, 6, or 12 months, you get more memberships NFTs. So that is a tip that you maybe can speed up if you want to start staking in this. You can also start saving in that. And here, month number 12, well, this is a good, very good month. This is 6% and this is 8% after 3 years. And then we go all the way up to 22.8. And here we have 18.8. And here we have 14.8. So it's very nice. And let's go down. We can stake and let's try. I think I have some into it, not a lot. Then we have to put the country in where we want to stake and use the country where you are KYC'd. No minimum time to lock. However, if you want to take advantage of the API potential, you should keep your staking over a period of 3 years. Well, we say stake now. Are you sure? Yes, we're sure. Amount must be bigger than 0.01. Okay, so I have to save a little. You can see that up here. Yeah, I'm halfway. No, I'm not halfway there. I need some time to grow. Yeah, so but it's good to know. I already staked some and already harvest. And let's go to the harvest. We say okay, and we say congratulations. And we see that in our financial button, it will be visual there. Total Lydian status staked in the Smithy pool, more than 1,000 already. That's what we did all together. And total harvest is 445 Lydian lions. And here you see the country staking contributions. And as you can see, it was a nice amount. And I do also the smaller increments. I do not mind. And as you can see over here, I could have known that it was 0.01 because I did that many times, as you can see. And all the way down, and the first one was at 7th of May. Yeah, so we're already staking for 8 months now, and it's going up again. Yeah, 1.4 on Lydian Lions we already have staked, and here you can unstake, but as you know, that will cost you this penalty. Yeah, so that is up to you, depends on what you want to do with it. Let's have a look over here. Staking, okay, timeline, we have seen that. No minimum lock period. You can unstake your Lydian status anytime. However, if you decide to unstake your deposit before the 3 years reward will have a penalty, will be applied as follows. 14.8% of the deposit Lydian status, so that's good to know. You put Lydian status in, you get Lydian lions. When you take them out, you're penalized in Lydian status. 18.8% of the deposit Lydian status in the second year, 22.8% in the deposit Lydian status in the third year, and no minimum lock period. 90% of the staking of the rewards will be transferred to you, and 10% will be distributed to the country of where your KYC is registered. So all the citizens in the country also have. So I made the citizens of the Netherlands today almost a little bit happier, but I did that already before. So that's also a rewarding system. 10% of all the Lydian status collected out of the penalties applied to any unstaking done before ending period will be distributed to the country of where your KYC is registered. Okay, so when you take it out, 10% goes to the citizens and people with a rank in the country. That's good to know. Use NFT for extra APY. Load up to 12 NFTs that you received from the GS Partners membership and receive an extra 0.33% APY per NFT, available starting year 2 of the Lydian staking pool. Well, that's exciting, of course. Well, this was most of the information. What I can point out, Gamebook is always very, very handy and very important. Let's see if they have put something into this. Staking pools, we have it over here. Let's see what we have. Staking pools for each one you join. G999, G99 staking pools, and Lydian staking here. Coming soon. Well, it's not described, so it's good to know, but it is a source of income as stated over here. Well, I'm going to finish with thanking you for your attention. Please remember, this is only for educational purposes. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I just give you some gaming instructions and see where you can get the most profit for yourself. Thank you for your attention.